Welcome to Take the Lead. I'm your host, Bucket Hat Will.
And I am not Bucket Hat. I am not Bucket Hat John.
I'm wearing my bucket hat that I got for free at a White Sox game, just because I felt like it.
I'm wearing my Red Sox hat because that's what I always wear.
Yeah, it's usually a Red Sox hat.
Yep.
But why are we talking about baseball? Because we're starting with some football, the manliest of sports outside of rugby, and probably AFL. Aussie rules football.
I watched out
That's
during
pretty
the pandemic last year. Oh, pandemic. Well, yeah. You get what I mean, folks at home.
But want to know what those sports don't compare to physicality-wise?
What?
Ultimate Frisbee.
You watched that last year.
Speaking of which, there's a Boston team if you ever want to go to a game.
There's a Boston team?
I believe so, yes.
I wonder what they're called.
I'll look it up while you read your first football story.
Anyways, Adam Vinatieri, NFL's all-time leading scorer, retires after 24-year career with the Colts and Patriots. I never thought I was going to see this man retire. I thought Adam Vinatieri, at 77 years old, was going to be trotting on the field to kick a field goal. After 24 years playing in the NFL, Adam Vinatieri has decided to hang up his cleats for good. The NFL Times all-leading scoreman announcement during Tuesday during an appearance on the Pat McAfee show. Vinatieri spent 8 years with the Colts as Pat's teammate.
Boston Glory.
Boston Glory. I like that
the
name.
AUDL. They are June 11th versus Atlanta, June 25th versus Tampa, the July 10th versus Philly, July 17th versus New York, August 8th versus Raleigh, and August 13th versus Pittsburgh are their home games. I don't know where they're being played. But
me either. Probably Boston College.
Wouldn't be surprised.
His career started way back in 1996 during his 24 years in the league. Vinatieri spent time with the Patriots in 96 to 2005 and 14 seasons with the Colts, 2006-2019. Obviously the greatest kicker in NFL history.
Yep. Easy. Hall of Fame.
Known for this.
This is the Patriots season on the line. The kick is away. It is good. This is to advance to the AFC Championship game. To try to tie this game. Extra point from Vinatieri, streaking back right, and it is good. And we are tied at 7. Appeared to be wide right.
There's the biggest kick of his career, probably right here.
This has been a year about Vinatieri and making some great kicks against the Raiders. 2 of the greatest kicks that I've ever seen in my life. Here comes one of greater importance if he makes it. And it's right down the pipe. Adam Vinatieri. No time on the clock, and the Patriots have won Super Bowl 36.
Greatest kicker of all time. I mean, kickers usually don't make the Hall of Fame. I think there's only been one that's made the Hall of Fame, one punter. Adam Vinatieri's definitely making the Hall of Fame. I mean, what this guy was able to do is unreal.
Yeah.
Kicked his winning Super Bowl against the Rams, kicked winning Super Bowl against the Panthers. Just greatest kicker of all time. And congratulations on a fantastic career, Adam. Enjoy retirement, even though you probably should have retired about 10 years ago. You played until 48 years old. Now let's see if his former teammate, Tom Brady, will play until 48 years old.
Yeah, we'll find out. So apparently this is the first year of the Boston Glory in the AUDL. And you want to drop $500 on the 2021 Glory Founders ticket package?
What the hell's it for?
So it's $500, and here's what it includes. Ready? 1 general admission ticket to every home game ever played by the Glory. So that's the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Assuming they last more than this year. You get a T-shirt, a hat, a team autographed disc every year, a framed certificate of appreciation, and 4 individual tickets per season usable at any game.
That's pretty cool.
However, Or we could just go with this, the 2021 Glory Swag Package, which is 1 ticket per game to all 6 Glory home games, a Glory hat or T-shirt or hat, a Glory disc, and 2 individual tickets usable at any game.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how much that costs?
$300.
$85.
$85.
Or individual tickets to the games, $12.
That's not bad.
Nope. And they're playing at Hormel Stadium. It's in Medford. It's a 45-minute drive.
Never heard of it.
Well, now you know. But it's right in front of a middle school. Yeah. Hormel Stadium.
There we go. Now we know.
Now we know. You talked about Adam Vinatieri.
Yep.
So that was one of my 3. So let's go with this one. You like your guessing games.
Oh, I love going 1 for 96, but yes.
I specifically picked this article because it was headlined, "Guess who has the best-selling jersey in the NFL not named Tim Tebow?"
All right, this is fun. I bet I can do this.
Hold on. I'm going to give you some hints, kind of. Okay, so Tebow's number 85 is currently first in teal and second in black in sales. So checking in for the second player, he has spots 3, 4, and 5 for the team's away, alternate, and home jersey.
So there's 3 of them, an alternate jersey.
So this basically this guy is the top of the top tier since all 3 of his jerseys are on the list. And I can give you one more hint if you want it.
Patrick Mahomes.
Do you want the hint?
Yeah.
He's going to be a rookie.
He's going to be a rookie.
He was drafted this year.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence.
Nope.
Wow.
Trevor Lawrence is number 11 on the list.
He's going to be a rookie. He was drafted this year.
Yep.
Jalen Waddle.
Nope.
Zach Wilson.
Nope. I'd give you the team, but I'd give it away.
Trey Lance.
Nope. Do you want position?
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Mac Jones.
Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Mac Jones.
Quarterback. Oh, it's probably Justin Fields.
Yep.
Yep.
It's Justin Fields. Do you want to hear the rest of the list up to 12?
Want to see me struggle with guessing?
If you want, I'll give you one guess for each, and then you can, and I'll tell you.
All right.
Number 6.
Probably Patrick Mahomes.
Tom Brady home Super Bowl jersey.
Okay, so I was wrong about that.
It's number 7.
Patrick Mahomes.
No, Harris on the Steelers. I think he was a rookie. Number 8.
Lamar Jackson.
Justin Herbert. Number 9. I can give you a hint if you want.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yep. Number 10. This one surprises me to see, honestly.
Carson Wentz.
Aaron Rodgers.
Wow, Aaron Rodgers. Okay.
People are buying up those Packers jerseys before they
Just
go
in
away.
case, yeah.
Number 11. Oh, Lawrence was 14, not 11 when I was misreading the numbers.
Number
By
11.
placement.
I'm gonna go with.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Eagles.
Devontae Smith.
Yep.
Wow.
Look at you. Number 12.
Number 12. I'm gonna go
Hold on,
with.
before you guess, I'll give you another hint. Okay. He's number 12.
We already said Aaron Rodgers. We already said Tom Brady.
Just keep in mind, there's already been people on this list who have multiple entries.
Tom Brady.
Yep.
Was it the red one?
Yep. Also Super Bowl patch. Number 13. Want your hint?
Yeah.
Eagles.
Miles Sanders.
Quarterback.
Fucking Jalen Hurts.
I'll give you one more guess. Home or away?
Home. They're green.
Yeah. For some reason, I keep thinking home's white
I kind of wish home.
because the NBA does that.
I
for
wish
the
I
most
wish
part.
home was white and their home jerseys was
Colored?
yeah.
Number 14, I told you was Trevor Lawrence, and number 15,
Lamar Jackson.
Joe Burrow.
Okay, Joe Burrow.
So there's your top 15 jerseys.
And this is why I don't do guessing games, because I suck at them.
Hey, you got some. You got your Eagles guy.
With a hint.
So I picked this story in particular because it made me happy to read.
Mm-hmm.
NFL insider Peter King says Patriots make the most sense as a potential trade partner for Julio Jones.
Well, I don't want that.
Making me happy. So, let's see. I think at the end of the day, New England makes an awful lot of sense, King said Friday on NBC Sports. It makes a lot of sense because Bill Belichick has shown time and again that he's not afraid of making these kinds of trades. You go back to Randy Moss in 2007, where everybody was staying away from Randy Moss, and he said, I'll take Randy Moss. To me, I really think the Patriots make the most sense.
Yeah.
In the Moss trade King reference, the Patriots gave up a 4th-round pick.
For the greatest receiver, one of, if not the greatest receiver in NFL history.
Yeah. It seems like the Patriots would have to give up more than that in a trade for Jones. The Falcons have been offered a 1st-round pick for Jones, reported by ESPN's Deanna Versino.
They're talking about multiple 1st-round picks.
Yeah. So if Jones is traded, it likely won't happen until after June 1st. After that date, the Falcons would save $15.3 million in cap space if they move Jones, which they need in order to sign their draft picks.
Also, the Falcons are upset following Julio Jones' impromptu television appearance.
Yeah, with Shannon Sharp. I saw that. It was hilarious.
He said, where are you going to go? And he said, I'm out of here.
It's like, people are going to the Cowboys. Nope.
I know. Skip Bayless is all happy. Like, we're going to get him. Nope,
Yeah.
I want to win.
No, I'm not going to Dallas.
Yeah, then he said, what's going on in Atlanta? And he said, I'm out of here or something. The Falcons are not happy that happened. I actually read an article.
Do you think he was on? Do you think he even knew he was on TV at the time? Just Shannon Sharp. I think he was the one who called him.
I just read an article that Shannon Sharp can go to jail for that. I forget what the article was. I'm pretty sure he ain't in trouble for doing that. It's kind of like tampering.
It's not tampering.
No, it would be tampering if he owned a team and said, "Come here."
That wouldn't put him in jail. That would just get him heavily fined from the NFL. What I think what you're saying is he potentially illegally recorded the phone call.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because I have to figure. I'm pretty sure they film in L.A. Right? ESPN's in L.A.
I think it is in L.A.
Well, if it's in L.A., that means obviously California, and I believe California's a 2-party consent state. So I think they need approval of both parties in order to record. So
I know he can get in trouble for it. I mean, I just want to know. I mean, I just hope it's not the Patriots. I really don't.
Why? You don't want the Patriots to do good?
No, I'm fucking sick of the Patriots.
Why? You remember last time the Patriots drafted a quarterback with 3 letters in his first name and 5 in his last?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
I don't remember jack crap about the Patriots because I don't like them. Just like I don't remember jack crap about the Eagles because they're trash.
I know they're trash.
Almost
They
winning the
suck.
division with a 4-12 record.
It's going to happen this year.
No, it won't. Physically impossible. There's 17 games this year. So it'll be 4-13.
4-13, that's right, I forgot. But he also has the Titans on his list as well.
Patriots are also the favorite in Vegas to get Julio.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I don't like that. But yeah. Oh, I got the call right here.
You watching, Julio?
Really hope he answers here.
Julio, have the guts to pick up the phone.
What's happening?
Yeah.
All right.
Julio. Hold on. Let me put you on. Can you hear me?
I got you. This your favorite uncle. What's going on, bro?
Man, nothing much. About to go meet up with my brother. What's happening with you?
Man, look. You want to go to the Cowboys, Julio? Or you want to stay in Atlanta?
Oh, man, nah, I'm out of there, man.
You out?
He's out of there.
Are you going to... Ideally, where would you like to go?
Right now, I want to win.
Okay.
I want to win.
Don't go to Dallas. If you go, you ain't winning in Dallas, Julio.
Man, listen, come on, man. You already know I know.
Okay.
Can you remind him we're on television?
Skip looked so devastated there.
I look like a kid that wakes up on Christmas morning as soon as he's like, "I told you so." Then Julio Jones saying, "Yeah, I'm not going." California requires all parties consent to amplify or record kind of a communication. The penalty is violating the law is a fine up to $2,500 and a year in jail.
He'll probably just get the $2,500 and call it a day.
Yeah, and that money is nothing to him.
Yeah, that's like half a cent to us.
Yeah, I know, right?
A thing that doesn't exist. You need a full penny to make any money worth it.
We're never gonna have this kind of money.
No, I'm out of football, by the way. So just go ahead.
Devontae Adams and 4 other receivers join Aaron Rodgers in skipping OTAs.
Yeah, a lot of people are skipping OTAs this year. Nothing new.
Devontae Adams, Marquise Valdez-Scantling, Alan Lazard, Devin Funches, and Acmonious St. Brown. Acmonious.
Yeah, is that good enough for me?
A lot of drama in Green Bay right now. Aaron Rodgers wants out, and Devontae Adams said he might not even resign. So
Yeah,
tough time being a Packers fan.
just a bit.
What do you want to do now?
Want to do basketball?
Yeah.
Save baseball for last since I have a good bit.
All right.
So let's talk about some history. I got 2 things of history-related things that happened recently.
I like history.
So, Jayson Tatum joins elite 50-point company.
Yep, I thought they were going to lose that game yesterday.
It's close, 1-6. But do you know what company Jayson Tatum has joined with this 50-point game?
I actually don't.
Youngest players with a 50-point playoff game in NBA history.
All right.
So at 23 years and 86 days, Jayson Tatum. At 23 years and 62 days, Michael Jordan.
It's a good list to be on.
And at 23 years and 21 days, Rick Barry. And that's it.
That's a good list to be on,
That's the
though. I
list.
mean, Michael Jordan.
Yep, and to go with his 50 points, Tatum had 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. And went 13 of 15 at the free throw line.
I love Jayson Tatum. I really do. I just really hope he's.
I am so glad the Philadelphia 76ers drafted Markelle Fultz.
And I wanted the Celtics to draft Mark.
So did I.
I remember I was like, please draft Markelle Fultz. Then he went number 1.
Look how stupid we were, John.
I know. I was like, please draft him. He went number 1. Then I was like, all right, maybe we'll get Lonzo Ball. Then they drafted Jayson Tatum, and I'm like, who the freak is Jayson Tatum?
Yeah,
Because I didn't know who he was.
But now I'm glad I got a jersey. I don't buy a lot of jerseys. I have like 3 basketball jerseys. Well, I probably have more, but 3 that I've bought.
I got a jersey that day too, but you guys already know the story. I'm not saying it anymore.
I got Jayson Tatum. I got a black-on-black Rajon Rondo.
Oh, that's a nice one.
My brother got it for me. Like it's black letters and black text on the black jersey.
Yeah.
It's sick. And my all-time favorite NBA player. Who is it, John?
Jimmy Fredette.
Yeah, Jimmer Range.
And I got
That classic purple Sacramento Kings jersey.
And I got it the same day Will got his Jayson Tatum. I got mine, but
You're Kyrie Irving. You paid double the price for.
if you're true fans, you know the story by now. Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Just grabs it off the wrong shelf. It's like, I'll take this one. Hey, Will. I think they charged me twice. Why? The jersey I got and the jersey I got from my brother, they rang up for like $375. And then I look. He's like, "Can I see your receipt?" Yeah, I was like, yeah, you bought the really nice jersey for $250."
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was. I didn't pay attention, and I regret it now.
That's okay. It happens to everyone. You don't pay attention, you pay a lot more for something. That happened to me once when I was buying a tripod.
Yep.
It was like a nice 55-inch tripod or whatever. I think it's the one I currently have in my room. But on my desk, right? And the tag said it was like $20. I'm like, sweet. So I go up to the register. It rings up for like $50. And I didn't go to self-checkout. If I was self-checkout, I would have just probably just walked away. But I went to actual register.
Yeah.
So I just said, whatever. And I just paid the $50. So I knew I was paying the $50 beforehand. But it was the fact that I was going up there expecting 20 and saw 50. I'm like, ugh.
I would have said something.
I'm not confrontational.
Yeah, true.
I know what it's like. Things get put in the wrong spot sometimes. It's like, whatever. It's still a nice tripod.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I guess like in reality, what went through my head really when that happened, I'm like, I guess I'm getting a better tripod than I thought I was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hit us with basketball.
We're-
That's that weird.
Oh, yes, we're saying baseball for us. I have no baseball.
No baseball.
I
Oh,
couldn't find
baseball heavy for me.
I couldn't find anything.
Oh wait, I've need to talk about my other history. Luka Doncic made history too.
That's my boy right there.
So let's see. Where are you down the list? So obviously, for the 7th time in his 9 playoff games, which funny enough, all of his playoff games have come against the Clippers. There's a little fun
last year and
fact
this
for
year.
you. Doncic scored 20 or more points in the first half. Even more impressive, Doncic joined elite company, scoring almost 300 points in his first 9 postseason games, joining Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who scored 325, Jordan at 325, Chamberlain at 299, and Bob McAdoo at 295. So that's some elite company. But ready for the history? He becomes the first player in NBA history with 275 points, 75 rebounds, and 75 assists through 9 career playoff games.
I wonder what it would be like, because originally the Atlanta drafted him.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would be like if Atlanta never traded him and Dallas kept Trae
Trae.
Young. I wonder what it'd be like right now.
Be hilarious, to be honest.
I don't know what, like, but I like both.
Off-season moves definitely would have been different.
I like both players. I think Trae Young is going to be a good point guard in the future. Obviously, Luka is on his way to becoming one of the greatest European players.
Yeah, Luka's great. That's why his rookie card goes for so much.
Yeah. They're both good. I like both of them.
Hit us with some basketball.
Actually, well, speaking of
Oh, no. Do that one. Do the one you were just on. Because I have another one that relates to it. Or not relates to it, but it's one of the same breath. Go ahead.
76ers band season ticket holder who dropped popcorn at Russell Westbrook.
He was a season ticket holder, too? Oh, dude. What the hell is wrong with you?
He came down a couple different times.
You should know better.
And then a fan throws popcorn on him. And Russell Westbrook is
Went nuts.
just, he went
I love the two dudes in the crowd who's like, yo, if it was this guy, it wasn't me.
Some stranger comes up to you on the street and throws popcorn on you. Mark, I'd probably come to blows with him, but as a player, what would you do if someone threw popcorn
Especially
on
with
you?
adrenaline
Same
around him.
thing he's doing. Unfortunately, with fans paying money for tickets, they think they have the right to do this. You never have the right to disrespect another human being like this. You are there to observe, cheer, or boo, but that's about it.
What?
Disrespecting the sanctity of the game.
I think they were
disrespecting
pointing to this
another
dude.
human being is uncalled for, no matter even if it's the opposing team.
White shirt, red
See,
hat.
when the camera panned out, there's a couple of fans that just went like this.
Yeah.
Sixers raced. I almost said the Eagles. The Sixers released a statement saying after investigation into the incident that occurred at last night's game, we have determined that the person involved will have his season ticket membership revoked effectually immediately. In addition, he will be banned from all events at Wells Fargo Center indefinitely. We apologize to Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards for being subject to this type of unacceptable and disrespectful behavior. Like Will was saying, come on. Use your friggin' brain. I don't know what made you think that was a good idea. Maybe you had too many drinks. But, dude, if Russell Westbrook somehow, some way pushed all those guys aside, he probably would have clapped your cheeks.
He probably would have if he wasn't walking off the court hurt.
No, he probably would have clapped your cheeks. But you said you have one?
Yeah, so Jazz indefinitely banned 3 fans for verbal incident directed at Ja Morant's family.
Yeah, I heard it. Would they,
The Jazz did not reveal specifics of the incident, but Ja Morant, who had family at the game, said 3 people who were banned just went too far, commenting on Twitter, writing, "My family should be able to cheer for me and my teammates without getting inappropriate shit said to them."
Yeah.
So we don't know what was said, but it was enough to get fans banned from Vivint Arena.
So is Utah, too. Utah happened with Russell Westbrook.
No.
Now it happens with Ja Morant. Also, a Knicks fan who spat on Trae Young, which is...
Jesus.
What the hell's wrong with these fans? They also released a statement while we're investigating the matter and determined that that this patron, who is a season ticket holder,
Of course it is.
the FDA and spent on Trae Young, he's banned. Also, they said we
So,
apologize.
Is it too late to kick fans out again?
What happened?
No, I mean just like no fans are allowed.
I get what
Is
you
it
mean.
too late to just be like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. Too much is happening too soon.
Well, what the Knicks are doing, Knicks said only if they can get past the Hawks, it said only vaccinated fans can go. Because I wonder if that has
Makes sense
something
to
to do
me.
with it.
Probably not, but
No.
where he did the. Oh yeah, definitely the guy in the black shirt. But
Like, come on. What is fucking wrong with you people?
so I don't know what's going back real quick. Ja
Yeah.
Morant's family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how you come up with the first name Ja, J-A, but his mother's name is T-E-E. I just thought that was funny.
Oh, my God. That's why they call him Ja.
What?
Demetrius Jamal Ja Morant.
Oh, it's a nickname. Okay. I thought his name was actually Ja. It's like, what? I wonder if that's a nickname for his mom then. Oh, that's his father. My bad. I read the wrong word. I think I read Morant's as mother instead of father. But yeah.
I don't know. Ja Morant. His girlfriend's name is KK Dixon, and they have a daughter. Wait a minute. And his girlfriend, Morant and his girlfriend, KK Dixon, had a daughter. Oh, I never knew John Morant had a daughter.
John Morant is dating KK Dixon.
Yeah, and they have a daughter.
Who the fuck is KK Dixon?
I don't know.
Is it someone? Is it someone famous?
I don't know. It sounds like a porn star's name.
I'm
though.
looking it up. KK, probably a rapper. KK Dixon. So, first thing that comes up is KK Dixon is the girlfriend of John Morant. That's literally it. Kyra Jaden Morant's mother is actually the first thing that comes up for KK Dixon. Where my thumb is.
KK Dixon. NBA explains why Kristaps Porzingis was fined $50,000 for violating protocols and LeBron James was not. Dallas Mavericks for Kristaps Porzingis was fined $50,000 for attending a club on Sunday, May 23rd in violation of NBA's health and safety protocols. The league announced Tuesday. The league's protocols do more often freedoms to vaccinated players, but players who are not allowed to go to clubs or bars or lounge regardless of vaccination status. His intention was not to determine a risk of the team spreading COVID. Let's see what they had to say about LeBron. While we understand that the inclination to compare this incident to the protocol violations by other players, including LeBron James, those facts are very different. LeBron briefly attended an outdoor event related to an individual commercial activity where everyone was either required to be vaccinated or return a negative COVID test.
He should still be removed from the playoffs.
No, you're not finding LeBron because it's LeBron James. And I highly doubt LeBron James briefly attended a party.
He did attend, though.
And it said briefly attended. So he showed up and said, "Hey, I'm LeBron James, bitches." And
I'm
left.
out.
No,
He was
come on.
there.
You just don't want to find your baby.
LeBron makes too much money. Find him a mill. That's a penny to him.
Yeah. Farm Kristaps Porzingis, who's a bust.
Yep. Any more basketball? I'm out of basketball.
No, but I got hockey, though.
Oh. John's Hockey Minute. This is the first time in a month. It's John's Hockey Minute.
Well, I mean, I usually...
His time comes once a month, just like a period, which they use in hockey. Boom, boom. Boom, new jingle. Let's get that professionally recorded, shall we?
So the first round in the playoffs is almost done. Colorado beat the Blues in 4 games. Vegas tonight beat the Wild in 7 games. So Avalanche and Golden Knights will be playing. Toronto's leading Montreal 3-2. Winnipeg swept the Oilers 4-0, and the winner of Toronto will in Montreal play the Jets. Islanders beat the Penguins 4-2. Bruins beat the Capitals 4-1. Lightning beat the Panthers 4-2, and Hurricanes beat the Predators 4-2. And let's get some freaking hockey news in here.
Let's hear it.
Alexander Ovechkin, confident he will re-sign with the Capitals to end his career in Washington.
Like that?
Yep, he's obviously free agent coming up for the first time in his career.
First time, damn.
Yep. He spent his entire 16 seasons with the Capitals after being selected number 1 overall in 2004. That's crazy. 2004 was 16 years ago.
17.
17 now.
I know. We're almost in June, and we forget that it's already 2021.
17 years ago.
Time's just...
Though he's set to become a restricted free agent, with his 13-year, $124 million expiring this offseason, the Capitals had always expressed desire to keep him. I would like to see my favorite hockey players. I would like to see him stay, but we shall see because I think Washington is going through a rebuild.
Sign him for $2 million. I'm sure he'll be fine with it.
Oh hell yeah! Wayne Gretzky. I'm sure that's the only hockey player you know.
I know hockey play. I know hockey. I know the big names in hockey.
Yeah, no, just kidding.
I just don't pay attention. I know Ovechkin.
Mint condition rate card sells for $3.75 million. Breaks record for most expensive NHL card.
So much money. Money we're never going to see in our lifetime.
However, we don't know that, though. Because you could have a card in your... I
could. Unlikely, but I could.
We don't know. I mean, just imagine, like, if you were going through and you had the mint Wayne Gretzky card and you were like, I'm just going to see how much this is. Yes, sir.
3.75.
This card is going to be about $3.75 million.
Was it graded? When it says mint condition, usually that means like a Gem Mint 10 grade. Was it graded or just
mint? Gem
Yep,
Mint.
Gem Mint 10. That means like
It's
all
in great condition.
more than condition. So if you take a card straight out of a pack, not even a guarantee it's a 10.
Really?
Because the way that a 10 is, the way like the card was cut and the borders are even and like all that stuff has to be good too. So even if it's like a factory mishap and like the left border is like, let's say smaller than the right border, just because the way it was cut, that'd probably be a 9, not a 10.
So let's say if this was you, right, and you had this card,
I'd retire.
so you would go in Walmart and say, "Put my 2 weeks in."
No, I probably wouldn't do that.
No.
Well, did I already sell it for 3.75?
Yeah.
I'd probably still work. I'd probably just go to part-time.
And like when big lotteries happen, like when it's like,
I wouldn't be the person to spend all that money.
no, but I'm saying like if big lotteries happen, let's say if it's the lottery's like 1.7 billion, even though you don't get all that. No, I say to people
You
at
get
work,
like half at least.
yeah, I say to
most
people at
probably.
work, I'd probably continue to work. No, you wouldn't. I'm like, yes, I would. What the hell would I do?
Oh, actually, you can't say that. There was a story from a while ago. No idea where it was from or the full details because it was like I saw it so long ago. There was this small company, right? And you know how like some companies will like pull money in for tickets and then if they win they split?
Yeah.
It was like a 9 or 11 person company or whatever, and they won millions. They all returned to work the next day.
They did.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I probably would too. I mean, what the hell would I do?
I'd probably take a year off and just be like, yeah, I'm going everywhere. Spend
honestly,
just a small fraction. I'd probably be able to travel the globe.
Honestly, I don't know what I would do. I really don't.
I would. So, if there was 3.75 million in my bank account, but let's say there was 2.5. Let's say taxes are gone or whatever.
Yeah.
I would take 500,000 of that. I'm gone.
Yeah.
You'll see me in a year and a half.
Yeah.
I'm visiting every country I can. That won't kill me for stepping foot in there.
Yep.
There's countries they don't like me.
Didn't
I'm
like
just
me
kidding.
either.
I have no idea what countries don't like me.
But you know,
But
just makes me wonder because I could have a card that's in great condition. I just threw it in the binder and said, whatever, this is just a card.
and then eventually just dumpster.
Just like I gave my brother a signed Tom Brady card. Hey, what happened to that Tom Brady card? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know, you idiot?
I keep all my cards.
It's fucking Tom Brady signed it. I don't know what I did with it.
Idiot. All right. So we're going to do some baseball. John had no baseball stories.
Don't find a damn thing, bro.
I found a lot. So here's where our searching skills came into play. MLB Prospect Watch. 6 players who could follow in Ohtani's footsteps as baseball's next two-way player.
You hear what happened to Shohei Ohtani?
What?
He was supposed to pitch the other day.
Yeah.
And I guess he got on the wrong train, whatever.
Oh, yeah. I read the headline, but I didn't read the
It's
story.
probably a Giants fan or a Dodgers fan they played, and they were like, no, they play Olkin.
It's not the first player who
Is
is...
that Shohei Ohtani? Yeah. How do I get to the stadium? You want to jump in the orange line? It's going to take you down that way.
That's not the first time a player got lost going into a stadium.
No.
Hold on. I need to find it.
I'm sorry, I just ruined your article.
No, you're fine. This is hilarious. Baseball...
Poor Shohei Ohtani.
295. Because this is so funny. It needs to come up. Please come up. Please come up. I don't. If it was a recent video uploaded, fine. If not, I'll give up.
Anyways,
I give up. I'll find it after.
All right.
But anyways, prospects that could be the next two-way player. Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay Rays.
All right.
Left-handed pitcher, first baseman. So he was fourth pick in 2017, but he not so good in the big league so far. He's had 13 appearances in 2019, 5.14 ERA.
Oof.
And last year he tested positive for COVID, and then his season was wiped out by a shoulder operation. So he's been limited to hitting so far this year. Also doing pretty crappy. Hitting, his line is a 91 batting average,
Ooh,
200 on-base percentage, and 91, I think, slugging is the third, in his 25 plate appearances. We got Mason Wynn, shortstop, right-hand pitcher for St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals popped Wynn in the second round last year. They vowed to give him a crack playing both ways. He hasn't thrown a pitch yet, but he's not doing good hitting. He has a 141 average and a 29% strikeout rate in his 79 plate appearances. Yep. But he does have the second highest max exit velocity on the team.
That's good.
So, he's only 19, so give him time.
He's only 19.
Yeah, it says he won't celebrate his 20th birthday until next March.
Oh, wow.
Tanner Dodson, also on the Rays. Picked in second-round pick in 2018. He has a pair of potentially above-average offerings, fastball and slider, and he's walked just 3 batters per 9 so far as a professional.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dodson, most teams would fast-track Dodson to the show as a full-time reliever. The Rays tend to value versatility, so potentially 2-play. And here are players in the 2021 draft who none of us have heard of before. Bubba Chandler.
That's a cool name.
Right-handed pitcher and shortstop from North Oconee High School.
All right, Bubba.
Yeah, Chandler, a two-sport star with a commitment to play quarterback at Clemson, might come off the board in the top half of the first round. He's regarded as a superior pitching prospect with an above-average fastball and plenty of projection. So, this name, Spencer Schwellenbach. He's hit 295 with 6 home runs and 8 stolen bases as a batter, and he's recorded a .75 ERA and 28 strikeouts in 24 innings pitched.
All right.
And then Carson Williams, Torrey Pines High School. Spencer was from Nebraska, by the way. Williams is committed to California, the same school that Dodson attended. He's more highly regarded as a hitter thanks to his raw pop, and is probable that he ends up as a one-way player when it's all said and done, but could go both. So there you go. So those 3 names to give out for. Braves ace Mike Soroka out for entire 2021 MLB season after setback during Achilles recovery.
It's a loss for them.
Yeah, especially since he's only 23.
That's a loss for them. He's a good pitcher. And then I don't think the Atlanta's doing too good so far this year either. After making the NLCS last year.
Yeah. But fingers crossed.
And they
he
just
gets
lost
better soon.
Marcell Ozuna, too.
Yeah.
Here's my baseball news.
There's your baseball news. Was that the next one I have? Yep. Mickey Callaway banned until at least the end of 2022 season, fired by the Angels.
Holy crap.
Due to his alleged sexual misconduct. So there's that as well. We'll do that one last because it's funny. MLB umpire Joe West confiscates hat of Cardinals pitcher Giovanni Gallegos and then ejects manager Mike Schilt.
Fuck Joe West. He got booed the other day.
I know. But do you know why he made him switch the hat?
Was it different from everyone else?
He had pitching He had substances on it. Speaking of which, I watched a Craig Kimbrell video. His from like the other day. Oh my lord, it was so bad. He has just a giant circle on his brim. Super obvious.
I think you should do it with the Red Sox too.
Yeah, but it was like super obvious on the light blue Cubs hat.
Yeah.
It was just like, it's just big circle. Oh man, I don't remember where the video was, but yeah. So he said the thing on his hat was sunscreen. Here's the picture. You can see the substance.
Why the frig you want your son to get your hat to get a sunburn?
No, sunscreen is a substance people use to help spin rate.
Oh yeah, I just.
But yeah, after they were made to switch hats, Gallegos finished the 7th, striking out 2 batters to end with 2 men on. And he pitched a perfect 8th inning. In total, the right-hander needed just 16 pitches and 2 hats for the 5 outs. So I guess he doesn't need the substance.
No.
But it was just like, sometimes people are just like so obvious. They're like plop right in the center.
Where would you hide it though? I mean, you really can't.
Underneath my hair.
Oh, that's true.
Right now, it's getting pretty long, just like a little bit. But it's like, it's pretty obvious when people do the same thing. Like, not everyone adjusts their hat every pitch.
But like a pitcher keeps going like that.
You
like,
you went deep into your shirt for that one.
Or right here.
Yeah. Or
Yep.
Right on the neck. What's his name? Who was on the Yankees?
I forget his name. Michael Pena, I think.
Yeah.
Pena?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a fucking size of my hand.
And then he tries it again. It's on his forearm against the Red Sox again. Blue Jays, Alek Manoah exceeds even high expectations in his MLB debut. He pitched against the Yankees. He only had 35 innings of professional baseball experience up until this point.
Really?
Yep. And 6 shutout innings, only gave up 2 hits and struck out 7.
That's a good game.
Yeah. And a 7-inning doubleheader game, so almost a complete game.
Yeah.
They probably just tossed in their closer. But here's the thing. Did you see Javier Baez the other day?
Yes, against the Pirates. What the hell was that?
Fucking stupid do you have to be?
It's the Pirates.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
It's the Pirates, they suck. Literally, that's the stadium.
2 outs. Tag the fucking base.
That's the stadium you and I should go to. We can literally sit behind the home plate for $25. That's how much money my dad got for tickets.
I believe it.
He was like, I got you for $25.
But he's like, I'm just going to chase him down the first baseline. Do. And then I was like, oh, wait, this guy's coming around. I'm going to toss it to the catcher. And Javier Baez is like, oh, I have time. I'm going to call safe as well.
Yeah, I don't get what the Pirates were doing.
And then they threw it. And then Javi ended up on second. And then he scored.
Yep.
Pittsburgh.
Pirates. Ay.
The fuck? The fuck? Do you have any more baseball? Let's see. That is all my baseball. John, where can they find you on the internet before you die with this 1-chip challenge?
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this. If you guys want to see it,
subscribe to your YouTube channel.
It's on my YouTube channel, John O'Halloran. I'm going to try to put it up today, depending if I'm going to be
alive.
But my, like I said, YouTube is John O'Halloran. My Instagram is John O'Halloran 15. My Twitter _ John _ Halloran.
You can find me on both Twitter and Instagram at William Glisky. You can follow the show on both Twitter and Instagram at TTL Pod. Please rate, review, and subscribe on your preferred listening platform. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Take the lead. Catch the video version of the show.
Share with your family, friends, and your coworkers, and whoever you think likes sports.
And we, maybe just I,
Well,
depending on if John's alive, we'll see you next week.
My ass is going to hurt.